Brainiac's terraformers are a clear and present threat to my new world.
Did you hear that? He's staying.
Make your way to the forthcoming coordinates and eliminate the first target.
Drone swatting time. Only thing better than paid in cash is paid by cash.
Why choose these people over me? I've only ever lauded your abilities, your intellect. I can see the real Harleen.
Oh, I just thought of something. Since we've become a crack elite, Waller will be saying that was her plan all along.
Ooh, bomb delivery. Don't know about you guys, but this really lands right in my wheelhouse.
Brainiac's forces will attempt to get a lock on the payload and phase it out before you reach the terraformer.
Mandy Doo here's built this stuff as a mail truck, but the kids worked on it too. Anti-phasing stealth tech, support software, microwave shielding, a chargeable EMP jammer pulse. Guys, this is going to be great!
They phased in an ambush. Keep the payload covered. Halfway to losing the payload. I want to see some defense.
Here is my punchline, Harley Quinn.
Now you can attack the tower directly and get the payload moving. Aim for the weak spot. I assume you can tell which part that is. That Brainiac tech at your 12 o'clock is a signal tower, amplifying signals to the Skull ship.
We saw him back on our boy Lex 2's turf. Take out the goons, then target the tower. When Mandy 2's in range of the tower, her stealth tech will activate. At the expense of speed. Sorry. Never apologize, kid. Opens the door to liabilities.
Weak spot on the tower is exposed. Hit it hard.
Focusing on a new target.
All units, I'm setting up an infinitely recurring reminder. They do not reach the terraformer.
Enemies phased in. They're all over the payload, and you're not. We're picking up an enemy unit with more advanced scanning capabilities.
Some kind of alien pervert!
Boomerang, do not speak. You need to remove these high-priority targets, and shield on the tower is done. Take it out. Now that you've cleared that up, get the bomb to the target. You're approaching the terraformer base. Brainiac will throw everything he's got at you now. We'll start the payload arming sequence when you're in position.
Man, if it looks like a suicide mission and smells like a suicide mission.
Then it is Boomerang.
We've gone over this. It's my must.
Until I give the order to withdraw, cover every angle and stop those scans. Now see this home. Keep fighting through the arming sequence. That's what you're there for.
That is effective, but it's hard to watch.
All units, fall back. Launching explosive device.
Targeting another resistor!
Good thing I'm anti-lethal!
I would almost admire your stick-to-itiveness, were it not the product of the basest neurology.
Don't let them get ahead with the scanning. You can buy time with the jammer. New target in sight!
That's all for you.
Healthy psychosis, healthy body.
Engage the enemy. Unleashing barrage on Quinn.
Frustrated.
Wait, is your intent to sacrifice yourselves? Like the heroes of some earthling movie? Surely not.
Focusing on Boomerang!
Shield depleted.
It's important to love yourself.
Enemy scanning signals disrupted. While the pulse is active, killing baddies will scramble their existing scan lock.
Boy, man, I like this technology.
Oh, you bombing out here, Hal?
Firing on Quinn!
Oh, these ramshackle tricks of yours.
Whoa! Guess our transmission mechanisms are working.
That's how it's done, Task Force X. Applying overwhelming destructive force. Gotta admit, I'm impressed with how well I picked this team. Waller.
Where has this been all my life of crime? Christmas just came early for state-sanctioned violence. Holy moly! This one's straight out of the funny books. I love it! Check out my new piece!
Don't like the look of Brainiac's cannon parked in our city. Why don't you head over and get that eyesore out of here?
What the hell were you doing?
What it took to get the other guy. This man was dangerous. Long as he was out there, none of you would...
He was dangerous. You two blasted holes up through Midtown and then some.
I was looking out for my kid. Space Force.
I don't think you were looking out for anyone but yourself, Merc. Deadshot might have been a pro killer, but this is murder.
I am Deadshot, asshole. That's my name.
Floyd Lawton, huh? You're not the Deadshot on my rap sheets. Whoever you are, you're petty. And you're done.
I know what you're thinking. This reward looks a lot like the August resupply order. Well,
Not bad. Here's your pay. I'll be monitoring your progress. Not in a creepy way.
Yes! My experiments are gonna get weird.
Oh, that wasn't intentional.
I expected you'd have objections to my terraforming operations. Nevertheless, I am on a schedule. Be warned against further interruptions.
terminating, please.
Keep sending them back where they came from in pieces, TFX.
Gotta bounce!
Brainiac's not so fucking Quinn for elimination.
Yep, I'm a role model for dangerous
Brainiac has a weakness.
Who am I? Prometheus? Does this look like an ugly-ass helmet built with the vulnerabilities of a bunch of heroes and villains?
I meant more broadly speaking.
Mobile gear symbiote detected. Sorry, I mean, Lutinot.
It's just hiding, right, guys? You didn't get away.
Total destruction. Y'all got a gift for that, don't you?
Harden my swing drone! A weird ripping.
What happened to the parade?
What do you mean? You don't see that thing in the sky?
We better not call it off. I traveled all this way to get an autograph.
Yeah, me too. Hey, excuse me. Do you know what's going on here? Is this part of the show? You must not be from Metropolis.
Artillery cannon in the city. Do what you do best, Task Force X.
Updating fire pattern on the weapon. Let Task Force X tangle with that.
Gather as much of the Terminon remains as you can carry.
It's charging up the beam.
That's enough alien chunks for me, thanks!
Focusing on boomerang. You don't even know what this battery's firing at.
Just showing us some squishy bits, people!
Keep it up and you'll break the weapon's emotional conditioning.
people!
Your methods of slaughter are creative, Quinn. I'll give you that.
Kicking a block in the shield.
Artillery above!
Somebody grab these terminal chunks with me.
Getting bullets.
Time it, Hal. Round of kicking off.
Strike the weak point. But I warn you, the pain response is quite violent.
Targeting boomerang.
I'm going from straight
New
up
sequence.
to extra.
Dodge this, Earthlings. The artillery should keep you subdued.
Get those Terminat chunks, people!
Short mark for elimination.
Be gone now!
Here comes the touchdown!
Got enough chunks. It's lost. Anyway, time to toss them at the gun.
New target! Harley Quinn!
Try this new firing sequence, Task Force X.
I will help down your target, Harley!
I don't ask for much. Guns, joyrides, medical attention.
Target here, but
Those Terminat chunks are the only things that'll open up that gun. Snatch them up, people!
But I want to swing again.
Current target, boomerang.
I made a mistake.
This man is watching.
an active
Unexploded cannon. 4 living squad members. I'm happy with that math.
Wow, this baby's gonna have my name all over it in non-smear mascara. I hit the frickin' jackpot! Mine! This'll make for great. What's the military word for capers? Like hijinks?
So, they say you're dead shot. At least you think you're dead shot. That why they locked you up in here?
Whatever, man.
Think you mean whoever.
Funny.
It is funny. The lab at Arkham ran full forensics when they brought you in. Your prints say you're dead shot. DNA does too. But
I'm a different shade of Deadshot. Yeah, I'm getting that a lot lately.
you got any theories?
Look, buddy, this thing's a mystery to me too. One I plan to work out. Now just tell me when I get to see my daughter.
Not for a long time, man. You hurt a lot of folks out there. Hell, you killed that other dead shot. You're a long way off privileges, Floyd. Never mind parole. You're going into solitary.
Though Brainiac has tanked Batman's stock, this place still proves that money talks.
Money talks.
Sure, why not? I'm gonna give Riddler's little jungle gym a try. Whoop!
Do you know what it costs me to produce one of those machines? Good thing I have whole world's worth of raw material and cheap labor.
Chuck in a Lieutenant. Can't tell you what's inside. Sorry.
Even if you join me, I'm afraid I can't be the parental figure you so obviously crave, Harley. Kaluan parental relationships are more complicated than disappointing mummy and daddy.
Yep, I'm shooting with Deadshot. With a shooter that big, you just know Brainiac's overcompensating for something.
Assessing a new target.
Those terraformers got 3 giant arms and 3 giant legs.
First, they're obviously legs. Second, what do you need to know?
Well, every limb's got either 2 elbows or 2 knees. You gonna be double decapping or double elbow breaking? I need to know.
I was often mocked by other young sharks for my elbows.
Just hit 'em. Man, they literally can't hit you back.
New target located. Suppressing
What do you think the reward is for bagging a terrorist sister attacking one of these positions? New enhancements.
Serving Brainiac should be its own reward.
Right. But let's say it isn't. We're thinking new enhancements.
Yes, enhancements. Brainiac's latest property.
Nice.
Drone, work with me here.
Hello, Metropolis. Lois Lane here. We've all witnessed the suicide.
Take out our enthusiasm on this target, guys. Mama wants new gear.
I was able to make contact
Slap this bug and grab the goodies.
here in the city.
Ugh, I hate poking around in nasty bug tech. Nice job, though.
Brainiac's war machine. This will mean more large-scale combat around Metropolis, so all citizens are encouraged to keep to your shelters. My contact also wanted the citizens of Metropolis to know that the world hasn't forgotten us. Brainiac's blockade still holds, but we're going to keep looking out for one another. For now, stay safe, Metropolis.
Watch the sky.
stirring figure to behold, the world's false idol cast in gold.
Style and grace.
Seem familiar? I found it on a list of exercises for elementary students.
For now.
Practicing my catchphrase when I shoot Brainy. Boy, big brain, big fuck. What's 12 times 9? It's 108. Man, 9 times 12. If Brainy shooting it. Brainy shot Green Lantern, and Hal shot Batman. Boy, turn to be cool.
Weren't you handpicked for a task force? It seems you might be better suited to going it alone. If I needed to find some relevancy in my life, I'd risk it all to save the world too. I mean, you've got nothing else going for you. Aside from you, King Shark, being a demigod, albeit an obscure one, is quite impressive.
He's projecting. If he had anything going, he wouldn't be in Mama Nigma's basement forcing us to do puzzles with him.
Ooh, Harley, psychoanalysis, really? I bet Aaron Cash loves that when you're picking up his little care packages. I should send him something to let him know I'm still thinking of him.
Mess with what we got going with Cash, and I swear you're gonna make me
Have fun foolishly attempting to save the world. I know all there is to know about Task Force X. In fact, I knew of Waller's little experiment long before she sprung the five of you. Offering Argus my mechanical genius was perhaps foolish, but my true calling is information warfare.
You played footsie with the bat for years and never twigged he was Bruce Wayne.
There has never been conclusive proof that Bruce Wayne is Batman.
Oh no! The Riddler is a Bruce Wayne truther! A Bruther!
Wait! Sprung 5 of... No, wait. Sprung 5 of us? It's 4! You idiot!
explosive payload for the second terraformer.
Always with the explosive payloads. Get us something nice for once.
You heard the knockoff looter. Get your butts to the location.
Rising high in Sunken Tower.
Into the crowd.
Guess this is basically an ordinary vacation in Metropolis for you.
Gravity's a killer.
What is it you want, Harley? Is it validation you seek? I'll validate you on a universal scale.
Where there's a will, there's a way. And where there's a terraformer, there's a bomb on wheels.
You're on borrowed time, Task Force X. And you spend it trying to stop the unstoppable.
Ambush! You're supposed to be defending the payload!
I'm taking this act on tour.
The tower's shielding down. Take the shot. Get the payload moving again. Job done? Good. Proceed with the payload delivery. You've got a new signal tower to deal with.
Everybody on the ground.
Find them. I'm initiating a direct connection to hasten the process.
Got a weak spot on the tower. Be useful in hitting.
Signal discontinued. Am I to presume my units have been annihilated?
Quit clowning around. Focusing on a new target.
Look out for an enemy with improved scanning ability. Just a little more. Then you're cleared to vacate the blast radius.
Aiming for Deadshot.
Run out the enemies are scanning at an increased rate. Target them.
Shooting the target.
They're coming! Prioritizing target. Premeditation.
Targeting another resistor.
Tough fight still between us, Boomerang.
Each Earth has a Task Force X, and on each Earth, I collect or kill them all. What makes you think you'll be different?
shot.
Hear that, Hal? They're playing you off.
Squelch the signals! And that's not all we're squelching.
For a meal.
Identified a new target. Under a minute to go. Don't let him get a lock on that bomb.
Jammer Pulse is out. Now let's get some payback. Kick some butt while we got Radio Brainiac on the fritz.
You and me, Shark. We're vicious.
Miss Waller says to give you this buff. She used much angrier words.
We make a good double act, Harley.
Mission accomplished. Brainiac's machine is decommissioned, and you might just have a world to live in when you're done working off your sentences.
What's up, gang? Jealous of my cool new toy? No, that would be envy. I feel like a kid who robbed a candy store. Can't believe they're letting me have something like this. Seems dangerous.
What the hell were you doing?
What it took to get the other guy. This man was dangerous. Long as he was out there, none of you would...
He was dangerous. You two blasted holes up through Midtown and then some.
I was looking out for my kid. Space Force. Zoe, listen, I didn't. I never should have made you a part of this. I know that. That's mine, okay? There's some jobs you can't walk away from, Z. And this was one of them. That man, he thought he was me. Out there using my name, my rep, everything I worked for, everything I built. And I couldn't let him take it away. When you were born, Deadshot was done. Then this guy comes along, using that name, bringing the heat back on me. On us. And that's it, Z. You think I could just stand by and... Zoe, come on, wait. Please don't hang up. about that Barney between you and other you?
Yeah, spill the armor-piercing beans already, bucko.
Fine. You want a story? Here's a damn story.
Hooray!
So, I've been eyeing this dude for months. Piecing him together, you know. A hit here, a hit there. Working out where he'd be next. Follow the jobs, you'll find your man. Turned out, we had the exact same MO. It was like he was inside my damn head. Then I realized that was my edge. I knew what he was gonna do, same time as he did. Yeah, you're a real bloody gumshoe, Floyd. Get to the good bit, the shooting.
This Brainiac wants to open negotiations aboard his ship. It's a trap.
Agreed. That much is apparent.
I hear you both, but we have to go in good faith. What if I had come to Earth and...
Cal, buddy, I mean, let's be real. You didn't show up in a giant skull.
I didn't choose how I got here, Flash. Now, I'll admit it's not the most inviting presence, but if we can avoid fighting altogether, we owe it to the people of Metropolis to try. They know the strength of the League, everyone does. Now let's show them our heart, our compassion.
Our recklessness. We can't just leave Metropolis undefended.
We'll be in the thick of it, Bruce. Talks get nasty, we toss that thing right back into space.
We're in this together, gang. The five of us united, there's nothing we can't do. Let's show them our intentions.
You know what they say about good intentions, Clark.
I'm making an offer to you, Justice League. As my lieutenants, I will unlock your full potential to serve me.
This planet doesn't need you to unlock its potential, Brainiac.
Really, Bruce Wayne? Your limited human body constantly outpaced by its mind. The process of integration is less painful if you permit it. Kal-El, surely you understand the gravity of what I'm offering. You could have Krypton again. A new Krypton, built in your image.
Listen to me, Brainiac, you're right. I do understand the pain of losing a planet. But what you're doing, this isn't the way to get Kolu back.
How wonderfully droll. And you, John Stewart, isn't your oath to bring order to the universe?
Let me tell you about my oath. It says, no evil shall escape my sight.
Whatever happened in those other universes, Brainiac, you won't have this one! Barry, now! Ugh, my head.
Sorry, Diana. I broke the sound barrier to get us out of there. If we'd stayed a second longer, that thing would have gotten us all. He got Cal. I mean, how did you even get Cal?
Kryptonite, for one. But that's not important right now, Barry.
Right. We need a plan. Do you have a plan?
Civilians. We need to start evacuating the city. Get as many people as far away from that ship as possible.
I'm on it. But then what?
Hera, help me. I don't know.
Rising high, a sun-kissed tower, a beacon of the city's power.
See us on the other side of this challenge. Enigma's need for approval waits for no one.
will be no terraforming of my friend's homeland. Target sighted. Terraforming of mine.
Yep, I'm a role model to dangerous youth.
Good metrics, TFX. We'll keep you on.
Now you see me?
Metropolis, this is Lois Lane. Should we be concerned about environmental fallout from Brainiac's war machines? I spoke with an anonymous source in the Department of Extranormal Operations outside of the combat zone who is familiar with ongoing research into the invaders' technology. According to the studies conducted by both DEO and Star Labs metallurgists, materials in Brainiac's war machines should be considered highly toxic. The Suicide Squad has successfully destroyed half of Brainiac's war machines. While that's definitely good for Metropolis in the near term, my source expressed a potential concern about the dispersal of unknown alien materials into our atmosphere. For the time being, my source recommends any Metropolis survivors or residents in surrounding cities avoid open air or, if possible, wear face coverings when outside. Until then, stay safe, Metropolis.
Really gotta fly!
You always stood out from the rest, Holly. I've studied many anomalies, but none as enigmatic as you.
Easy trapeze!
If I had a terraformer, I would build an ocean paradise. A beach, a coral reef, ooh, and a research center.
Right next door, Boomerang World. How could have a planet too? Deadshot. Nah, there's no market for Disciplinetopia or whatever.
Crosshair Cove would be better than anything your sorry ass dreamt up.
Pretty sure we're just supposed to destroy the terraformers, guys.
Then we must see. Take a look at all the weapons, and then take a look at theirs. You think boomerangs and mallets can down this?
Don't worry, this is too hard. I take it back. It made you do worry.
Come on, drone! Prize the wasting! So, bad news is we got an alien narcissist out for our head. The good news is, Waller can wave her little detonator around all she wants. But she needs that. And when she's not looking, we're gonna get out from under.
The symbol of our reigning queen is where our army makes his green. Yes, you jump through some hoops. What do you want? An undersized pool and some miserable living conditions?
Ba-da-bop!
Oh, good, you're here. I needed some new content for my blog. Riddley.biz.
Alien structures have materialized throughout the city. The DEO and Army independently describe them as terraformers. For those of you who don't know, a terraformer is used to change the chemical makeup of a planet. When we talk about terraforming, it's usually about taking a planet like, say, Mars, and making it habitable for humans. But given the source of these
This was an older course. Don't let it give you false hope about your capacity.
I would urge all of you to stay as far away from these structures as possible. Something I'll be doing right after this broadcast. And, oh, before I go, Metropolis is now under a boil water advisory. Residents are also encouraged to wear any available masks and avoid unusual fog or puddles. I don't know if these things have tapped into the aquifer yet or what they might be doing to air quality, and I don't want anyone taking any risks. So, do your best out there, Metropolis. We'll get through this. Lois Lane, out.
I gotta be the only ex-psychologist getting breakthroughs out of spooks.
Everyone stay calm, please! We have this under control! Right hell you do! Where's the Justice League? The National Guard!
We said stay calm! Follow the league's evacuation orders and stay away from the tentacles!
He turned to sand, and you want us to stay calm?
We're trying our best to get the out safely. Everyone, quick, this way!
Feels like we chose the wrong pair of best Christmas. And now Mommy has. Well, something like that.
Like Joe and Waller, huh? Narcissistic dad, overly controlling mom. Yep, just like old times.
Let us not talk of dysfunctional families.
Oh, there, big boy. Builds character.
Why, I'm rewriting your Lexopedia page right now. Not a complete failure, not exactly a winner, vanilla and forgettable. I suppose jumping through hoops would be about your level of expertise.
Aren't these artillery weapons awesome? They are one of my favorite Brainiac creations. Easy. I am an equal of all Brainiac's perfect creations. Definitely, me too. But you gotta admit, oversized living cannons.
Out of here!
One miserable challenge completed. I'm sure you stumbled through it just like everything else.
Trust me, at my side, you wouldn't play second fiddle to anyone. Not a sharpshooter, not a has-been, and definitely not a shark.
Let's see how you embarrass yourself this time. It's sad, really.
One care package, ready to go.
Oh, you made it. Thank goodness. I was afraid I'd have to walk you through it. I'll use a sliding scale to rate you on this one.
Watch me, down the wire!
Brainiac's gonna need more than this. I'm only getting warmed up.
Right, hero. You say you're only warming up?
Well, he is cold-blooded.
Wow, who's the singer? You sang!
One of my challenges beaten by the likes of you? I'll have to burn it now, of course.
It'd be an honor to tweak your brain, Miss Quinn.
Looks like we're gonna spend a lot more time on Earth, too.
Look at it like a vacation. Exotic locales, sand.
I hate the sand.
sunsets like you wouldn't believe.
Plus, Waller's detonators don't work on us on that side. Of course, everything else there is trying to kill us.
Metropolis. This is Lois Lane, and the worst has come to pass. Superman's dead. Once the guiding light of the Justice League and a hero to the world, Superman's legacy was shattered by the events of the past few weeks and the devastating violence done by all those who once swore to protect us. Like the 4 members of the Suicide Squad, Metropolis isn't giving up. I'm not giving up. Not if there's any chance of saving lives and getting Brainiac out of our city. In light of everything that has happened, it is easy to feel hopeless. It is easy to lose faith when it feels the best of us have failed. But in times like this, it is not about being super. It is about being human. If there's one thing we can take from the Man of Steel we once knew, let it be his spirit of perseverance, resilience, and strength in the face of impossible odds. I'll try to learn everything I can in the coming days and report what I find. Until we speak again, Metropolis, stay safe and keep fighting.
I've been thinking about what Brainiac offered us. Burning endless worlds and all that jazz.
Having second thoughts?
Nah, just wish I could have talked. I'd have said, you think I need some purple jerk's permission to unleash my potential?
We'll say it this time, Harley. With bullets.